Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is yet another reading. And today I am doing August predictions for love. So how's your love life going to be? What are things that are going to come your way? Any love messages, or how August is going to look like? You might be in love, you might be in a relationship, or is it that you're going to meet someone? If there have been any problems in your life, will they be sorted in August, or what will happen? Uh, any differences, any solutions, any chances of getting back together, reconciliations, any kind of love reading or messages that I'm going to channel, guys. Remember, this is a general reading, might or might not resonate. A few messages might resonate and a few might not. So take what applies to you, otherwise let it fly, like I always say. So I'm going to take 4 cards from here. I'm using the Romance Angel cards, and let's see what are the 4 messages for you guys. I'm going to take the first card. So this is for someone. I don't know why I'm saying August born, or you are with an August born person, or you are an August born. I feel the attraction is going to get lesser in August, or you're already feeling it, and the effects are. It's going to affect your relationship, and you will see it really impacting your relationship in August. I feel less of attraction. I feel you turning away. I don't see the guy turning away. I think you turning away, you know, also meeting someone else. And that's what the first message is in August. I didn't want to start with this, but yes, it does say there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel that you already know that. You already know the answer, that the attraction has become less, or the chemistry between you two have become less. I think it's just realizing the fact and accepting it. So that's what you're going to do in August. That's your first love message. Separation, yes. So guys, I didn't want to start a love reading for August like this, but I feel naturally these are cards and these are channel messages, and this card has just come next to the attraction, that the attraction has become very less in the relationship. So it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So there is a separation between you two, and I see it happening around August. I see it happening around August 15th. I see it happening around August 18th, August 17th, and even 14th is what I get. So after mid August, I feel you're going to tell the person, or somebody is going to break away from you, the much needed break for you too. Probably you already know that you don't belong together, and you've been trying to work things out, but it's not been working, and you do realize that. This card has come again, even after shuffling. It's the same card, the first card that came out. So the problem is about nothing else, but I think the chemistry, or probably things are not going to go to the next level because you two are not getting attracted to each other. I also feel people who are friends and probably turned into lovers very quickly, probably their relationship is also getting affected or impacted. That's what I feel. Okay, so for a few of you, there is passion, or I think you're missing passion in the relationship. So this could be the negative one, because it's come after two. I'm not going to call them two negative cards, but whatever the channel message was, or whatever the tarot cards were saying. So I think you're missing the passion in the relationship. This is your want, what you really want. And in August, I think you really would feel that passion is missing, and nothing, what you're doing or what the other person is doing, nothing is happening. And you want to look for new love. That's another message that I get. In August, you are going to say no to the person you're already seeing. You know things are not going to work out. Yes, so the reading is right. It's free yourself in August, guys. So I think you have been thinking about freeing yourself, but you've not been able to make this difficult decision. Yes, it's always a difficult decision, no matter how long you've been seeing each other, or how serious it is, or whatever's. Even if you've had fights, it's very difficult to free yourself because you get attached to the person. That the person becomes a routine in your life, like a routine in your life. But I think it's time to free the person, free yourself, and free the person. That's what probably the channel message wanted to say. It says it's time to take back control of your life. So also it's about giving too much to the other person, transforming yourself because of the other person. The other person controls you also. That's what I feel. You feel like you're stuck in a relationship. The other person is so controlling that it's you feel you cannot meet anybody. You have to answer a lot of questions from that person. You feel that you are around, you've been stuck somewhere where there's a wall around, and you really want to escape from there. So that's what I think, and I think it's time to free yourself, guys. This is a general reading. I always say, please do what you think is right in your life, and and please act by free will. These are just guidances that I can give and tell you what to do and what not to do. I want to take one more card. I want to see what it says. One more card. I want to do 4 cards, but I want to take one more card. Passion has come again. So you're really missing passion. I think because the cards are coming again and again, even after I have been shuffling them. So you're missing passion in your relationship. I'm going to put one card. I'm going to put one card. Um I'm going to pull one more card from there. Retreat. It's right. So all of them are the same, guys. There are a lot of cards in this deck, but whatever I am taking out is telling the same thing, that you need to disconnect from the world. It's time for you to take a step back, cut the cord, and I think in August you kind of have to say no to the person, and that's what all the cards just said. So let me see what other messages for August I'm getting. I'm so sorry, guys. All the messages said the same thing. I didn't mean to take such cards out, but I have to be honest and give you channel messages. Whatever it could be that I'm just connecting to one person. It could be one person's situation. But yes, if that person can get any help or any guidance from these messages, it is great. I also get I'm talking to a number 8. I'm talking to a number 8. August is also 8. So I feel a lot of things will change in August if you're in love. I'm just sorry. I'm just going to put the AC right because I'm feeling very hot. I'm going to tell my daughter to put the AC on me. Thank you so much. It is actually hot, and so I'm going to go on. So the other card I got was it says nurture yourself. So I've changed the deck. This is Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Gabriel is saying it's time to nurture yourself in August. If you are going to break away, and a broken heart needs nurturing. Also, it needs a lot of care. You will need a lot of self care. It's also saying bye to the world. I don't know if you can see the woman sitting here. Well, it's almost not wanting to be with the world. It's like saying no, I don't want to be with you. It's disconnecting. It's also going back to books. I think you love reading books also, and you're wondering, how will you fill your time? You will return to what you were doing, and I think you already started making plans about how to go about it and how to keep yourself busy and not think about the person, is what I get. This card came again after shuffling. Nurture yourself. So I could be just talking to one person who is going through this and will do this in August. So you have to nurture yourself in August. You have to think about yourself before you think about anybody else. That's what I get. Motivation. I think you have because it's come reversed. You don't have any motivation in August to do something about the situation. I feel you will not correct the love situation. Not wanting to correct the love situation. There is no motivation to get back together. Okay, that's a channel message I get. There is no motivation of getting back together and making things right, is what I get. So most of the messages are similar. Let me see if I get any positive messages, any new love coming, anything else I get for August. It feels like I'm talking to one person only, but yes, express your inner truth. In August, I want you to, if you break away, I want you to tell the other person why you're breaking away. I don't want you to keep it inside you. Probably that's the message. That's what Archangel Gabriel also wants you to do, not to keep it inside, but tell the other person the truth, that why are you moving away, or why did you break off with the person. It came again. Express your inner truth, guys. These are very strong messages. I was wanting to do a lot of readings. Like, I was choosing, should I do what's going to happen this coming week, should I do a finance reading, should I do a business reading, but I don't know, something pushed me to do a love reading for August. That's the only month I've taken, so probably it's meant for somebody who's really wanting to make a decision, and probably I had to channel these messages for that person, guys. And these cards are coming again and again, so please take it seriously, but also operate whatever is your free will. Do what you think is right, but these are the channel messages for August. Sorry, guys, when the AC is on me, my hair fly everywhere. Third time, express your inner truth. I also feel you've not been telling the other person what's wrong in the relationship. This is the third time in the same deck after shuffling. I get the same thing and reversed. So, guys, I'm going to shuffle it, and I'm going to show you that I'm actually shuffling the cards and I'm not picking up the same card again and again, and I'm not even seeing. Share your art with the world. So I think that's what you're going to do in August. You stopped doing what you were doing. Probably you used to paint, you used to do a lot of creative things, and you are already going through a heartbreak. And a lot of times we stop doing what we are supposed to do when we are going through a tough time in a relationship. We don't want to indulge in those little things that we love, like painting or writing poetry or cooking or anything that gives us joy. So I want you to do this in August, okay? I want you to share your art, your creativity with the world, or whatever you do. It's going to make you feel nice, and I also feel that it's going to get a lot of appreciation. You're going to get a lot of appreciation on the social media, is what I get. Yes, you've not been true. Authenticity. You've not shown your real side to the person. You've not been. I feel you've not been telling the person how you feel because you don't want to hurt the other person's feelings. So, guys, I am shuffling. Let's see what are the other cards that come. I want to take the first card. Open your heart to love. In August, I think if the situation hasn't happened already, or it's in the August beginning, I feel that you would want to get into another relationship very quickly. And I feel you opening your heart because you don't see this as a very fulfilling relationship. Neither you saw this relationship as very good. And though you're going to be hurt, but I think you're going to move on very quickly. It's almost wanting new love very quickly, and you're going to be open about it. Happy news. August is also time for happy news. Because I said it after opening your heart to love, I also feel that there'll be happy news. Somebody new will be coming in your life in August, is what I get. Blocks will be lifted. So for some of you, because it's come reverse, it'll take time to lift the blocks. Maybe August is a deciding month, and after that, September onwards, it's much better for you, for some people. I'm going to do 2 more messages from here. Allow yourself to receive. So there are a lot of mixed messages because this is a general reading. It might or might not apply to you. It apply to few of you, one of you, like I said. So for you, I want you to, in August, a lot of you will also close yourself to love. So there can be 2 things. Some of you will be really open. You didn't get too much out from the relationship. You already moved in your mind, okay? Or probably there is somebody else who's been pursuing you, and you will say yes to the other person. But I want you to be more open about love, open to love in August. Especially if you're a 7 number, especially if you're a 4 number. Vision board. A lot of you are not used to make a vision board or used to journal. I feel you've not been doing that in August. I want you to get back into this habit of making a vision board, writing what you feel. I also want you to write what you feel and say what you feel, okay? Ask for what you want. So your manifestation power is not going to be really high in August, I feel. Let August go. Start manifesting from September. I think August will be a mixed bag of a lot of emotions. I don't feel that you're going to be strong enough to manifest, or the true intentions will not really be out. I want you to start manifesting. If you want to do any affirmations, any manifestations, anything, start from September, not in August. Yes, join classes in August. That's what I get. A lot of you will join classes. You start doing something online. I feel you'll do an online course. I really think that you want to keep your mind away from that person. And that's why you're going to join some kind of a class or join a group, probably with similar interests, is what I get. So I'm going to use the 3rd deck that I have taken out, and let me see what are the love messages for you. Basically, they've been all similar. So let's see how August will go, or any other things. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. So in August, you will also understand that what the other person needs, or what the relationship needs, if it really has to grow. And I think it's also hinting towards passion. You know that you need passion in a relationship, and that's how you will. That's how a relationship grows, and that's what you've been missing, I think. In August, a lot of you will also not be very willing. Like I said, there are 2 things that will happen in August. Either you'll open your heart to love, or you will not be willing right now. I think you will watch the situation, especially if you're a number 6, you're not going to be willing. You're not going to open yourself up, especially if you're number 6 and number 5. Let me see what are the other messages. I'm going to give 2 more messages from here. Humility. So you understand that everybody is, different. So it's going to be an extremely messy, bad breakup, or whatever is happening in your life. You understand you didn't get along with the person because you two are really different. It's not really that what's been happening in the reading, you take it like that the passion is missing. I also understand that you also know that the person you are with, probably you two are very different, and probably your paths did cross, but for a very a small short duration, I'm going to say. Let's see what's the last card. Losing creativity in August. Especially the way you express yourselves, because that's what I always say. If it's a love card and creativity is missing, if it's come reversed, I want you to express yourself, guys. This could be a different reading, it could be for somebody else. So if you've not been really expressing your love, or you've been the other person is telling you, I'm bored, do something different for me, unique for me, I think you should do that. You should act seriously on that request from a loved one. I want to do a last card. I don't want to close this reading. I want to do this card. In August, you will feel that you're losing respect in the relationship. So probably that's one of the reasons you're going to break off, or that's how you're going to feel that I'm losing respect in the relationship, and why should I go on? So those are the kind of feelings that you will be getting. So yes, love prediction in August, pretty much similar messages. Uh, let me give one more message from the romance angel cards. I don't know why I don't want to close this reading. I feel there's one more card that needs one more message that needs to be given, one more card that needs to be taken out. So guys, I hope it's not a similar card of what's come out. I really want to give one more message. Guys, I can't help it. This came. So in August, you're either going to meet somebody, it will be a passionate relationship, or this is missing in August, and that's what your decision rests on, guys. So the cards are the same. I might shuffle them, do it 20 times over. But sometimes your guiding spirits and archangels and masters say that this is what is going to happen on August, and sometimes we have to face the reality. A lot of times we don't face the reality, and we say, this is not how my relationship is going. Probably you've not been talking about your feelings, and the other person thinks yes, it's going on fantastically well, and that's not happening. So guys, I want you to express yourself, have the talk with the person, and I really wish that you will have a good August when it comes to romance. So these were the love messages, guys. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'll be back soon with another prediction, and I'm going to upload this video soon. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.